morning, everybody. I am Russ. This is Chris. Hoke is right there, and Brian is right over there. We got a full room this morning.
Full room. It's not normal. Not normal.
He's missed it. It is. I mean, we woke up and it was kind of weird because Brian was here first.
Odd.
It was odd to me when I pulled up because I'm usually in here by myself. Then Hoke shows up, which I'm like, really odd to show up before you. And you had already texted me saying you was going to be a little late. So I was like, it's like Twilight Zone. So we got in on discussions of everything. And before we start, yesterday, Loco, Jim Weber, Lori, there's a lot of people that commented. Dan, remember Bowling Dan, Big Beard Bowling?
On your share?
On my line, yeah, of the American Sniper deal.
I had a bunch on mine.
I want to thank that, man. That was good. We appreciate that. That's kind of what we want is comments on.
I wish on Facebook when you shared it, it would still go back to the original where they would all be on the same one.
Yeah, you can see it.
I think Brett Browning had the best. They asked Chris Kyle what he thought of, or what he felt when he would shoot one of the enemy, and he went recoil.
There you go. Perfect answer. Did you watch State of the Union last night?
That would be a no.
As myself?
I had worse things to do. Better.
Politician myself, I was watching Face Off, the show I taped. I didn't watch it either.
I walked in at the end and they were talking about, he said some stuff that might have pissed some people from Missouri off. This was probably one of his most cocky speeches. But other than that, I know nothing about it.
And I don't either. Hope?
Nada.
Brian?
Okay. Exactly, nothing.
So my deal is, if everybody knows he's fixing to leave, they don't like him, he ain't going to fix none of the problems, why was everybody bitching about it and watching it? You know nothing's going to change before he leaves. Why did you even watch it, man?
It's 50-50. And I don't care who the next one is, it's still going to be 50-50.
I feel sorry for us. I feel sorry for the woman whoever wins because she ain't going to, she got not a chance in hell.
No. I mean, right now, if you're from Texas, you're a Republican, and you hate Obama. Period. Not because he's black, because you don't like the choices that he's made. And California loves it. You know, that's a Democratic state. So it doesn't matter. Now, if it switches around and there's a Republican, Texas will be all happy. Even if he makes the same decisions, we're happy now because it's a Republican making them. I've never really understood it because my grandpa explained it one time. If a Democrat's in office, you got money in your pocket. If a Republican's in office, you got credit. Did I say that right? Democrat in office, yeah. Money in your pocket, you have cash in your pocket.
So
Republican,
where do I stand? Because I have no money in my pocket and my credit, I don't have any
You're
credit.
a libertarian.
God. That means I like to read books?
No, that's a librarian.
Librarian. Got it. Okay. All right, man. All right, well, that's part. I want to know what did you think of the speech? Hate it?
Dude,
like
if we're talking to our friends,
oh yeah, they
didn't watch it.
They didn't
so
watch
this
it.
is a pointless show.
Pointless show. Pointless show.
How many of you were smoking weed instead? Maybe that should be it, because that's a hot topic too. That maybe we'll get into tomorrow or the next day.
We'll talk on that tomorrow. But it wasn't okay. I'm not even gonna.
I was waiting on you.
I'm not gonna.
I really can't even weigh in on it, other than I have friends that do it, because I've never once done it, so I don't know what it makes me feel like.
Before we go into it, what we talked about was it ain't the smoking of marijuana or what. Our deal was a dad in Australia is giving his daughter cannabis oil.
And they say there's no problem with it.
There's no side effects at all. No side effects. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. Candace will do anything to save her daughter. And
We see why Brian was up early.
And he went to jail.
Damn, I like them lime chips.
Yeah.
Can't have any of those.
He went to jail because he's doing whatever he can, and this is one thing that helped his daughter going through chemo. That's what we're going to talk about tomorrow.
Hey, if you're going to do something like that, why does anybody know?
That's a good point.
How does that get out?
That's the deal. I don't know.
That's what I don't get. Anyway,
It's a good question.
State of the Union. Hoax deleting friends right now as we talk. I don't know what that was about. He's getting rid of them. So
Until tomorrow. It's been a horrible show today.
so was that last line.
Yeah. This has been one of our worst shows we've ever done. That's not true. It's one.
We've done way worse than this.
Hey man, until tomorrow. I am Russ. This is Chris. We are out of here.